Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Crazy Beats Urban Farm. It is 7 o'clock in the morning, and my name is Debbie, and I wanted to give you the cleaning tip for the week. With my cleaning business, one of the main questions I get asked is, how do I clean my glass top stove? How do you get it so clean? So today I'm going to show you how you can do it, and don't be fearful. It's okay. You're not going to hurt it as long as you're not digging. You'll see what I'm talking about. So what I have for supplies is paper towel, Wyman's glass top stove cleaner, my rag, and a razor blade. I use these razor blades here because you can retract it in and out just for safety, and then I just keep it in my drawer next to my stove, so I have it whenever I need it. So the first thing that I always do is wipe off my knobs, and sometimes this can be a little bit difficult, but I've done mine enough that they come off a little bit easier. And you can see all the dirt that gets under your knobs. Then you want to wipe off any loose debris. Now, wherever you have things that aren't coming off, things that, like, anything that got spilt over that left a burn mark or whatever, you take your razor blade and you have it slanted so that it's even with the stovetop. You don't want to be gouging into your stovetop, whether it's glass or not. You want to just carefully, after you wipe it down. I never do anything with a razor blade on a dry surface. I always have my surface wet. And you just go over everything. If things are a little bit more stuck on, work on it a little bit harder, but don't gouge into it. Even working harder, it's still not doing major work with the razor blade. And if one side of your razor blade's not working right, turn it over and see if the other side's working better. I just go over all of them right away. And if it's not working in one direction, turn it and work the other part of the burn. Just work different areas of it, because you might get under it better in a different position. Okay, so now I've got it all of it wiped down. These work great on countertops too, by the way. If you've got spills on your countertops. And in that crack right there at the front of your stove, just put your rag in there a little bit and work that stuff out of there. Okay, then you don't need much of this. Just take it like that, put it on your stove, take a dry paper towel, and just scrub. So where you got the hard debris off of your stove, now you're going back over it with some muscle. To get the last part of it. Sorry, I started concentrating on what I was doing. And if you're doing this and you notice that you miss something that still needs a razor blade, grab your towel, use your blade, and then go back to scrubbing with the cleanser. Like right here, I have a little piece. Okay, I think we got it. And see, you got all of that off of there with the cleanser. Then you go back over it again, have a paper towel in your other hand, and then just go over it to shine it up. Right now you're just drying off your stove. I think the most tedious part is the knobs. Sometimes you think you got it all and then you go and wipe around your knob and it leaves a streak on your stove. Then you got to wipe it off again. There you go, you guys. Now you just put your knobs back on. Okay. Okay, give it another look over. Looks fantastic, nice and shiny. And there's your cleaning tip for the week on how to get your glass stove tops looking nice and bright. So that's your cleaning tip for the week, and I hope that that makes your life a little bit easier so you're not having to do quite so much scrubbing when you're trying to shine up your glass stove top. Now we're going to bring you in for a close-up. You will notice little bits of scratches, and I'm sure you have them on yours too. Those are from the pots and pans. And you're going to get some normal wear and tear, and you can tell that this is the burner that I use the most because it does have some discoloration on it, and that's just normal. That doesn't have nothing to do with how you clean your stove. That's just normal wear and tear from the burner that you love the most. We all have one. I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope this helped you in some way, and we will talk to you soon.